To the Batmobile.
What is going on, my doe brothers and my doe sisters? Welcome back to Jets and Fleet Gaming. My name is Jerry the Tree Wiz, and I'm very excited today because we've got Rab from Rabbles Gaming here with us on the channel.
Hi everybody, it's an absolute pleasure to be here. Thanks so much, Jerry, for having me on. I'm really looking forward to this today.
Absolutely. It's nice to get a look at these things a little bit early. So let me rewind this back to, we're going to look at the three different commander. Okay, so I guess there's commander classes, right? So it looks like each skin has two powers, or maybe one's a ability and one's a power. Let me rewind it where we can read this right here.
I think we've got a class, so we've got Inventor, and then that makes it splits into two sort of thing. So then you've got like two different artifacts, but you know what I mean, like powers available through that. So yeah.
So it looks like that makes sense. So all the inventor classes are going to have the prodigy ability. That makes sense. And then it looks like the fancy that ability that it shows below it, that is specific to the fancy pants skin. So the inventor, the warlord, and what was it? Protector?
Protector, yeah.
Protector, cool. I'm actually getting to take a look at it. I'm really excited about this. I saw some people scared in the Discord saying that it could mess up a game to add something this big, but I think this is the right step to take, honestly. It's not Clash Royale, right?
Exactly. I think this is a bold step, but a step in the right direction, man. I think this is going to be game-changing, and I'm so hyped for it. I just can't wait. I just hope they're available, you know, so we can all sort of get them. Which will be
That's
cool.
it. You're right. You hit the nail on the head. If anything is unable to be gotten, it will not be fun, because skins are cool because they can be exclusive because they don't matter. But when they matter, you need to be able to get all of them for sure. So I'm watching the replay now. What was the fancy that ability was? I think you got one extra dough from the dough barrels, which seems all right, but I don't know, compared to your troops doing extra damage on the other side of the map. Actually, that was the Into the Fray, where your troops do damage on the other side of the map. That's the Warlord perk, I guess. I'm going to call them perks.
That's the army dude, isn't it?
Gotcha.
So your troops do extra damage when they're on the opponent's side of the map. Yeah.
Actually, I think the army dude has a like a specific. He has something else as well. I think that's the Warlord perk, is where they do extra damage on the enemy side of the map. I might be wrong, though. We'll watch that one in just a second.
Yeah.
In this replay, it doesn't seem like we're gonna. I'm watching him get the dough from the dough barrel right now, and it didn't look like there was extra dough in it. Maybe we'll see once it goes through. Yeah, it didn't seem like it.
No. I think what I read yesterday on the sneak peeks they released on sort of like social media and Twitter and things like that, I seen that you would have a possibility of 15 dough bar, which is insane. I think it was up to 5 dough at max level.
Oh wow! Oh, so maybe you can like bank the dough. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what.
That's crazy.
I think that's what it could be. So can you imagine, like, if you've 15 dough in your hand and then you can just place a mammoth and then like another mammoth on the other side or something like that?
I can't. These devs are creative. They really are creative. I think this is the step in the right direction, because someone in the Discord said that it's going to make it very different from Clash Royale, and I think that's important, because people so many times are maybe turned off because it's like a Clash Royale game. And I don't mean just from this game, from any game that seems like it was inspired by Clash Royale. A lot of times people are like, I could just go play Clash. But I think maybe having the commander skins will really make it be like, no, this is not Clash Royale. This is a whole nother game, and if you don't know how to play it, you're going to have a hard time.
For sure, man. The innovation that the developers have shown is amazing. I've got to say, obviously, it looks like Clash Royale. When you look at it, you get towers, things like that. You've cards, but 4 cards available. A dough ball, which is similar, but it's just so different. You know, it's so more interactive, I feel, and I feel more control. You know, when Clash is a bit sort of like, I don't know, I played it for 4 years and I found it a bit robotic, you know, but I think there's so many more interactions you can have in this game, and I just really hope it gets the recognition it deserves.
You said a key word for me there, which was robotic. I actually said Clash Royale became so balanced that it became instinctive for me to play. You almost just hold the iPad and your fingers just do stuff. It's like a real fight where you're actually just, which was kind of cool, but at the same time it became robotic. I'm gonna jump to the next commander skin here. All right, next we're looking at the Commander Howdy skin. Let me pause it here. So it looks like the perk for this protector class is the commander takes 10% less damage while both towers are up. And then this, the Not My First Rodeo, sounds really exciting for a lot of players who go up against over-leveled commanders. Troops and buildings take reduced damage from the commander. I am not upset about that because sometimes it's the commander that can be the most overpowered thing when you're playing against a skilled player who knows how to use the commander.
For sure, yeah. I think this is going to be really good for players maybe at a lower level and even higher level. You know, I think for the Not My First Rodeo, if we look there, it says require skin level 4. So to me, it looks as if these are going to be upgradable skins. So you're going to maybe start off at level 1, and who knows what the max level will be for skins. So yeah, I think this is going to be quite a good one, the Protector.
Me too. Yep.
I don't know about the 10% less damage while both towers are up. Okay, that's pretty good.
But it looks like that gets
rodeo.
buffed as well. You just point. I think it does. It looks like where I paused it, as you upgrade it, it'll be 10% more.
That's right. I've just noticed that as well. Yeah. So Commander takes 10% plus 10%. So as that goes up, that's going to be quite a good buff, isn't it? So yeah, this could be a potential for me. You know.
Yeah.
I like the look of this one.
You pointed out, too, that you don't get the other one until skin level 4. That makes a lot of sense, that you have to upgrade the skin to get its specific power, which is the Not My First Rodeo, which I like. I think they've done a really good job implementing it, and it might be more fun to upgrade the commander than it is even cards, which is something that Clash... It's
exactly.
I'm excited.
Exactly.
I'm going to hit play on this.
A point now where I'm actually thinking, okay, my cards are not max, but... this is what a lot of players are going to be thinking. Do we actually upgrade our cards, as you say, or is the skins going to be more powerful and useful in battle? So as we can see at the bottom there, it's like 400 to upgrade it to level 1. So I'm assuming that progression is going to get higher as you go.
Yeah, I just hit play, and it's 8,000 to upgrade it there. So I just watched him spend 8,000 to get to level 5.
Yeah. So,
now it's 20,000.
It's really interesting, but.
Oh yeah, it's expensive to upgrade the commander or the
I'm just
skin.
Watching. Yeah.
Wow. You know what? I wonder though. Do you remember how they almost introduced like the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen into Clash Royale? I wonder if right? Like this is almost like adding heroes or so. I don't know, but this is a good thing.
Yeah. Wow, it's getting expensive as it goes up the levels, isn't it?
Yes. Which I don't mind, because I find if the developers can make a game where they're able to make money and they're able to keep us happy, the game sticks around. So there's like that fine line between, I guess if you can provide content, it's okay to charge for it. But if you're just trying to add more ways for people to pay money in a game without adding something that's worth it, that gets on my nerves. But I'm kind of excited to just pony up and get a high level commander.
100%. Yeah, 100%. Totally agree with you there, because I think if they are changing things, making things new, making things relevant and exciting for the players, and then they're going to get the cash flow in, you know, if it's a success. So you're not just wanting to rehash the same thing over and over again. So that's what I love about this game and the developers. They just seem to just pull out all the stops. They're not scared to take chances. And this is probably one of the biggest sort of updates that we've had so far in the game, and I'm so excited.
Me too. It's honestly changing a game, but you know, I think it's 100% the right call. Watching this replay here, I just saw a time where the Commander Howdy skin came in real handy because he backed off of a mad scientist, and it had like one sliver of health, so that little bit of damage that was deflected from the commander was enough to keep the mad scientist alive. I'm sure a lot of times you'll expect you'll expect your commander to take out something because you're used to how much damage the commander does, but now you'll need to pay attention to if your opponent has the Commander Howdy skin, your commander is going to do less damage, which is crazy.
100%. And just noticed as well with the piranhas in this replay, I don't know if you noticed that, but he was raged up and he was blasting at piranhas, and they didn't die in one shot as well.
Oh my gosh! It took 2 shots from the Rage Commander to take the piranhas out.
So
wow.
So it's gonna, interactions are going to be so different depending on what skin you're using.
Oh man, that's gonna really attract. If some of the Clash Royale pros come over here, that's really gonna attract them, because that's some interactions that they've not messed with before. That is good stuff.
That's good, yeah. I know, because I mean, can you imagine what's the new meta going to look like, if there even is going to be a meta? Is it going to be skin dependent? You know, it's going to be crazy,
right? Like, I mean, it really is crazy. That's all I can keep saying. It crazy in a good way, and I can see how we're gonna need a lot of content creators creating some very in-depth content. I want to see some charts and number graphs and stuff like that. That's above my pay grade, but let me move to the next replay. All right, so the Camo Mander, I think most of us have that. That was one of the first, was that the first season pass skin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Okay, so hopefully most of us has that, and he's the one who's got that Into the Fray. So once you get him to level 4, it looks like troops gain damage while on the enemy side of the map. I wonder if that's going to be upgradable. And then the Hysteria is commander attacks twice as fast while below 10% health. And that looks like that will go up to 20%, 30% as we go.
Yeah, so that's exciting as well. So if you get that leveled high enough, then your commander's going to be attacking twice as fast while below maybe, 60, 70%?
Wow, yeah. And that would negate the Commander Howdy skin, because if he's commander's doing less damage, but your commander, you could kind of keep him at that low of a health as to use that as a
I could see advantage.
Right? I could see people not popping their heal tower so that they'd be able to do more. I'm watching him upgrade right now. So it looks like it takes 20 nano threads to go to level 1, 40, and then we got more nano threads. And Hysteria still hasn't gone up yet. Oh, actually, it does look like it is. It just takes a while.
Yeah, you can see it at the bottom.
Like lagging.
Yeah.
They're upgrading so fast because they have the power. The developer build.
So seeing that Into the Fray as well, that troops gain damage while on the enemy side of the map. I'm excited for that.
Yeah,
mainly
me
because
too.
of my Cybot user, but so I
nice.
think that's going to be a good one.
I'd love to get you on the channel or go on yours and get some Cybot tips. I've been a shutdown piranha parachute lately.
Yeah, that's powerful. That's powerful.
It was born out of necessity from having to get towers. I had a little freak out because I didn't think I was going to be able to get all the towers. So I just tried to create tower destroying decks and just cheese missiles and piranhas. And I think I found something that kind of works for me now. So doing all right.
Good,
and I've learned that I can't stream. I can't commentate and play and expect to have good gameplay or good it's one or the other. It's either going to be
so hard.
It's so tough. I think
so tough.
Yeah, I don't think there's many people who are good at it, actually. I think it's a skill enough just to be able to see everything that's going on the map and announce it. Yeah, look at the Buck's doing... is he doing extra damage? I can't tell. Cool.
It's hard to say. I think he is, yeah.
Yeah, because he's level 8. Everyone I play has level 11 Bucks. Like everybody these days.
Yeah.
Level 8 commanders, level 11 Bucks. I've been with Major Fire, though, and Nightfall.
Oh, such a good combo. Such a good combo.
Especially if you don't have other cards in your deck that need to use range. Sweet. Man, I don't want to stop watching these, but they're gone.
That's so good.
Right? Very good.
Oops. Did you see the extravagant skin? Yeah?
No, I didn't. What's the extravagant skin got?
So there is the class of... Well, it was an inventor class. I'm sure it was inventor. It might have been something else. I don't know.
Maybe protector.
I don't have it up in front of me at the moment, but it was a spell. It's sort of spell duration.
Wow!
At max level, it would increase spells by 8 seconds. So can you imagine having a shutdown in there?
No. Or like invisibility. No, seconds? Thank you. Actually, invisibility with reveal. Once more cards have the reveal mechanic, I won't be bothered by invisible. But as of right now, I got to run missile turret in my deck. But yeah, I could not imagine extra long shutdown. That's gonna be crazy. Ay, ay,
And
ay.
the new card as well. We've got the new artifact as well, so you can get a spell out of that. So you can possibly have 2 shutdowns in your hand with a spell increasing skin. You could basically shut down a tower for the whole match.
I didn't get that. Now I see the value of the spell lab is that you can have 2 of the same spell in your hand. Man, you hit that on the head for me. I just thought it was going to be you get a random spell, but no, the draw, I guess, is that you could have 2 of the spells in your hand. That's pretty convenient.
It's convenient, yeah, for sure. If you want to shut down that heal tower and keep them from healing up all game, then the option is almost now there.
And that seems like it's a random part of a game that won't be frustrating. I say a lot I don't mind random in games as much, but I know a lot of pro players don't like anything that you can't count on, but I think that's kind of a good mix between unpredictable and predictable. You're taking a chance to see what you get, but I don't know. I'm sure someone will still complain about random. Like there needs to be an exact way, which is possible too. I mean, if there is a cycle where it happens this way first, but whatever. I don't think that's something we need to worry about too much now.
No, I don't think so. But it's good that they're introducing new cards, new mechanics. It is a bit random, but hey, it's all good. You know, it's we've got enough cards in there that do the job they're supposed to do. We can work with a couple of random cards, I'm sure. But I do agree. I think we need to get more cards in that A, attack area, and B, reveal invisibility. I think that would be two good ones, you know.
I think even just Choppa, I said this the other day, could maybe reveal. I mean, you don't see much Choppa. I mean, I know people say it's strong, but it just, I don't know. They probably have plans. I need to quit pretending to know what I'm doing with games and just get back to playing them. But
yeah, but I agree with you. I think I watched a stream when you were talking about the Choppa, and I think that would be a good sort of idea for that card.
They definitely got a handle on freeze. When I first came to this game, freeze blew my mind because coming from Clash Royale, I'm like, everything's frozen for so long. What's going on with freeze? But I feel like freeze is in a great spot now. It's mellowed out. It's such an important part of the game. It's cool. I like it. It's not overpowered, but it's definitely not underpowered. So I trust that they'll be able to get it right. So I'm way too positive for where I think this game is going right now. After seeing the commander skins and how it's executed, I'm pumped. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Next season is just going to be carnage.
I know. I hope that we can bring more people to the game for their sake, not out of any sort of let's grow the channels, let's grow the game. I really think people need to be playing this game. I feel like people are missing out. Everybody who I know who's played this game, especially if they've played Clash Royale, has just been like, what? How is this? This is great. It's exactly what I need right now. So hopefully we can spread that. I can't thank you enough for coming here on the channel today. Thank you for setting this up. I appreciate it. You are the man. Everyone, please go sub to Rab's channel. I'll put the link in the description. His video was just featured in the featured tab, I think, yesterday. So you can also just find it there inside the game. Anything you want to add, buddy?
No, I just want to say thanks so much for having me on. It's been an absolute pleasure, and let's just keep growing the game together as a community and getting the game where it needs to be because it deserves to be right at the top.
Well, dude, I'm with you, and I made a new friend today. This was awesome. I can't wait to talk to you again soon, brother.
Awesome. Appreciate it, man. Take care.
Yes, sir. To everyone out there, peace.